Hey, yo, Roscoe,
Yo,
in our society, there's supposed to be a separation between state and religion, right?
yeah, there's supposed to be a separation, all right. 6 degrees of it, 6 feet of it. Like, stay 6 feet away from me. That's why we that's why we wear these masks. Cause some of these holes is a little buggy and a little dirty. So you gotta do the Heisman Trophy on them. You know what I mean?
Well,
So that's
that was what I was wondering. Like, is there supposed to be a separation between the streets and the house?
well, yeah, you would think so. You would think so. But apparently we're gonna go into a story that tells a story that's going the other way. Apparently,
You think we should go in on this target? I
yeah,
mean,
let's
topic?
do
Let's do it. There's this video that I want to share with you.
it. Okay.
I ain't even gonna say nothing. I'll let you see it for yourself.
Mhm.
Hey guys, so we will be doing the search tomorrow with Michelle at 4:30. Stop.
Ma,
At 4:30.
Ma.
What?
are you tricking tonight? Are you tricking tonight?
No, I'm not.
I want to watch a movie since you're not tricking tonight.
All right, what do you take from that video, bro?
I know one thing. These, oh, these hoes is for the streets. It really is. They really, really is. And yeah, for your kid to be saying, like, to know that, you out here getting your money like that, that's just, that's a level of ratchetness right there that you just well, I was gonna say you just don't see every day, but you actually do see every day. This is a level of ratchetness you can see every day somewhere. So, yeah, just crazy fucking behaviors, and yeah, man, it's hood shit, man. We live this, nigga. We live this.
See, I'm not mad at her for tricking. I'm mad at him for telling on his mom while she's trying to post a thirst trap. See, he
Okay.
should have his little butt in bed. That's what I think. That's how he gets his little GI Joe toys, his little PlayStation toys, his little bicycles. That's how he get the floss at school. You
Yeah.
know, he might be
No,
telling
no.
his mom
He
tricking, but he
he
needs
up
to
check
be hearing her out like that.
he up checking mom and shit. You know what I mean? Trying to make sure that she on her p's and q's. That's all. That's all I was saying. Is that's why I'm on Shorty side. You know what I mean? I'm like he trying to make sure that she getting the money. That's pimp shit. You know what I mean? You ask me. So that Shorty is like on top of his or her pimp shit. You know what I mean? And just saying, mom, get that money.
Nah,
If you
Shorty is a problem because I guarantee you his mom got at least five boyfriends. And
oh
now
yeah.
he's snitching. See, these boyfriends, they need to know or think at least that they the one. Each one need to think that they the one. He messing it up because now she's on video and she's infamous now, all because of this little bastard.
Goes like that sometimes. Like I said, Shorty, you a winner with me because you just trying to make sure the P's and Q's and the T's is crossed and the I's is dotted. You know what I'm talking about? So hey, the kid's a champion to me.
I got you. I got you.
But in all seriousness, no, like I said, some of the most ratchet behavior and shit that unfortunately we see every day. I'm not surprised. It's out here. We live this.
All right, Roscoe. there was another video.
Vaccine, I don't. If there's a liquid tracking device in there, give me 42. If it means that I can be back at the bar flirting with boys I'm never gonna see again, making horrible life choices, waking up in beds that aren't mine, then fine, give me 17 vaccines. I don't care. I don't care. Think of all the music we've gotten over this quarantine. I have yet to go into a club and been able to shake my ass to WAP. That's a crime. That is a crime. I don't care what's in the vaccine because I guarantee I've consumed worse.
So what's your take on this little girl who wants to get back out there in the world to do whatever she was doing that was strange in the club?
Again, I'm glad we wearing our masks. You know, these hoes is treacherous, man. You know what I mean? So yeah, you gotta really be mindful that they out here and they out here wild, and they ready to get back to their wild ways. So yeah, you know, even if it means getting doped up with the vaccine, not knowing what the hell's in it, you know what I mean? But yeah, they willing to take that risk, I guess. You know what I mean? I don't want to say that, but yeah, they willing to do that. So it's whatever. It's whatever. We out here.
See, I'm of the mind that I'm not mad at her. Like you said, they for the streets. The only thing is, when you're dealing with this particular element, I would just like to know that you are from the streets. I wish there was a uniform, but I'll get into that later.
These hoes need a uniform so we can tell them apart.
I'm going somewhere with this.
No, I love the idea. No, to brand them or something. You know what I mean? Like, so we can tell them apart. You know what I mean? So if there are, you know, these women who say that they the good girls, we want to be able to tell you apart. You know what I mean? We don't want you to be false flagging and say that you're a good girl and you branded.
All right, Roscoe. In connection with that video, I also have another one that I want to share. Check this out.
You don't ever feed a bitch, I'm hungry. Broke nigga. Can't believe I let you hit you lucky. Yeah, you lucky nigga. Done with your shit, you bummy. You can't bag this baddie, dummy. Can't wife me. Bitch, I'm for the streets. Fuck love, it don't excite me. Bitch, I'm for the streets. Look how all these niggas hype me. Bitch, I'm for the streets. Ain't another bitch like me. Bitch, I'm for the streets. I'm really popping in these streets. I got options, you gon' see. You gon' have to step your dick up if you want that lock and key. Take a king to rock with me. I got a lot I'm offering. Talking about you want a wife and you can't even cop a ring. Nigga, I mean respectfully. You can't even check for me. If you ain't ready, can't be waiting till you get up on your feet. So you motherfucking right, I belong to the street.
Now, my man, do you see this face?
Yes.
What do you take from this little clip that I just shared?
I know one thing, these hoes, we get a hoe. You know what I mean? Like, man, you know, we said it earlier. And she said it, plain and simple. Like, she is for the streets.
Well, see, you know? I respect her honesty.
Me too.
The fact that she's not sitting up here trying to feign like she's for the house.
No, I love this. But dude, truth is everything. Truth is everything. So if this is your truth, live it. Live it. And I'm not living as she's living it.
I love the fact that she sits up here and shows that any time spent with her is transactional. It's not about love. It's not about this these feelings that people get in their stomach. The one thing I hate the most is when somebody lies about being in a caring relationship with you. She's just letting the world know she's for the streets and the highest bidder can have her.
No, hey dude, you know what's crazy is that I just thought about like LeVar Ball and how he told his kid, you know, the one that just went into the NBA just recently, but he was telling them that that's all you're gonna meet in the NBA is hoes. You know, he dad knows that these hoes is for the streets, and so he knows that, like you said, everything is transactional with these chicks, and that there's no real concern for your well-being. There's no love involved. It's very transactional, and yeah, it's good to know that you got chicks out here who just willing to put that out here, but you got a lot of them who just won't tell you. So, and that's the problem that we're dealing with, a lot of these situations.
Okay, well, I'm glad that you said that, but I have one more video to share with you.
From a man's perspective, tell me if this is just way out of pocket. And this is why we talking prenuptials and shit. On the first date, I had to get my daughter something to eat before he took me out. So I was like, can you run me by the McDonald's real quick because I'm running behind, woo woo. We get to McDonald's. All she got was her classic, a milkshake, 4-piece nugget, and a small fry. When the lady at the window asked for the bread,
he's like, where's that?
Yeah.
Nigga, you said run me through McDonald's real quick so we can. Yeah, nigga, you won't pay for it.
I'm sorry. Okay. I think that's the
already. That was the first problem.
That ain't no problem.
At that moment,
that's your problem.
Look, and it was at that moment. Now I had the bread,
paid for the.
And I even asked him, did he want anything? But look, it was at that moment that I knew you were never getting this pussy
because he ain't paid for your daughter food.
So that being said. What's your take on this? I gotta get your mind on this matter.
Dude, as I just said it, it came out LeVar Ball's mouth. He said it. They out here, and this type of chick, to be thinking on that level. Yeah, I get it. You know what I mean? Like from just a basic level. What she's saying about, if the kid's around and, let's break it down like this. If we were on a date or planning on going on a date and there's no kid involved in this situation when we talked about it, but yeah, the kid has popped up. Yeah, I'm gonna still spring for the kid to eat, but I didn't expect for this shit. You know what I mean? So, am I going to be feeling some type of way? Not really, but about feeding the kid. It's not about that. The principle is about her and how she's trying to manipulate the situation. So that would be more of my thing, and this is how they use these situations, again, for whatever they reasons that are outside of, love and concern and what have you. So just the things that kind of trip me out, that's all.
Okay, well, my take on it is this. And this is what I was ultimately leading to. When I think about that whole situation, how the woman is, first of all, she's on a first date. And she's obligating somebody who she doesn't even know to feed her child, something she should have already had taken care of prior to going out on the town. But more than anything, she's monetizing her coochie. Now, she's saying she's on a date, but you and I both know only hoes monetize the cooch. Women who are in a relationship or seeking a relationship, they're not trying to monetize anything as far as their body is concerned. Relationships are supposed to be reciprocal. I give, I take, you take, and you go back and forth like a tennis match. I bring all this up because of this sister here. You remember that song by ABC, Another Bad Creation, called Aisha? He used to go, Aisha, you are the girl that I never had, and I want to get to know you better. Well, I'm looking at Aisha, and Aisha done grew up.
Oh, yeah, no. Aisha's a big girl now. Aisha could get it.
She could get it. And I think a lot of people want to get to know her better. And so I bring up all these hoes because, like, if you're a housewife, should you be wearing the uniform of a hoe? Or should you be wearing the uniform of a housewife? Where's the delineation between the two? Are the lines blurred? What's your take on this matter, Roscoe?
Oh man. Again, I guess it goes back to. I guess there should be 6 degrees of separation, is 6 feet when it comes to that kind of situation. But my take on this is, I really don't think, I may differ from you in this take a little bit, only because, like Aisha in particular, Curry, I don't think that she's particularly looking for or seeking the attention of another man per se, even though she is seeking attention. So I just think that, this behavior, though, in general, from someone else would be alarming. I just think that in her case in particular, maybe she's dealing with some insecurities or whatever. But I really think that Aisha Curry is a loyal chick when it's all said and done. The way that she's kind of searching for her attention or whatever, it could be questioned. But I do think she's a loyal chick. But like I said, this kind of behavior from another chick could be alarming. You know what I mean? Because if you are seeking out this attention like this, you're looking for something else when you should be happy where you are. You might have a problem. So that could be an issue, and that's my take on it. Yeah.
Hey, yo, that's amazing. However, this is my take on the matter. If you dress like a lady of the night, is that what they call them back in the day? Ladies of the night. If you're wearing the uniform of a lady of the night and you're behaving like a lady of the night, then the night is probably in your future. See,
I'm in hot pursuit of a prostitute.
Did you say in hot pursuit of a prostitute?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I don't necessarily think she's going to take it that far. However, she's putting her goodies out. She's already on the record saying she wants attention from other men. And now she's setting these thirst traps. Look at her cooking, man.
Oh, she cooking. She cooking all right.
She cooking more than one meal too.
She was really cooking, and shout out to Steph Curry. You know what I mean? Because apparently you could pick them. You know what I mean? But yeah, like I said, man, she's a decent chick. You know what I mean? And she's definitely she shouldn't be as insecure as she seems to come off a little bit, but she'll be all right. She's not too much different from the vast majority of them out here. So it is what it is, bro.
All right, well, I'm gonna take a wait and see approach. I think the streets is calling.
Mm-hmm.
After 4 years, Tyrese and his woman got a divorce. It's the streets is calling.
Well, if they calling, I'm pretty sure there's somebody out there waiting for her. We got on our masks, so we protected from these hoes. But yeah, there's somebody out there waiting for her, I'm sure. But hey, if she out here, she out here. I don't think her in particular she is, but if she is, God save the babies. That's all I can say.
We gotta pray to baby Jesus to save the babies. But anyway, my take is this. I really do believe that there should be a delineation between the streets and the house. Certain behaviors tend to bring up certain thoughts. Thoughts bring up actions, and actions, well, we know where that leads to. And it's only a matter of time. If I started walking around pretending like I was a thug and knocking people over the head, like I'm really a good guy, but eventually I'm gonna be thugged out and I'm probably gonna go to jail and I'll be in those streets. And so I'll give her the benefit of the doubt for now, but there really should be a uniform for the streets and for the house. At any rate, anything you want to say before we sign off?
I just want to shout out my sis, man. My sis Anjali, what's up, man? I love you. You holding it down. You a street man, one of the strongest chicks, one of the strongest Black women out here that I know. Just doing her thing. And much love to Anjali, man. I love you, for real, for real.
I just want to shout out Jada, my favorite lady from the streets. Warheads out.